Rather, I selected JB Holmes, a Tour Pro, kind of uses a model for you. He's kind of a three-quarter backswing guy. So when he goes back, you can see he rotates his body, and his arms go just a little bit above shoulder height. So you can see how his left arm is just a little bit past parallel to the ground. Like here's parallel to the ground right here. So it just goes a little bit beyond. But you see he rotates his body pretty well. His shoulders have turned. This is a wedge too, so he'll turn bigger on a driver. And you're hitting a short iron here, so it's kind of a little bit of apples and apples. So when you go back, see how your arms are going back. It's not like a full, like way behind your back type of swing. So I think this would be something good for you to look at in terms of a model. But if you notice, his left arm and club shaft are like this, and his right arm has bent a little bit right here. There's like a little bend in his right arm. Your right arm hasn't really freely bent, so eventually you want to do that. Bend your right arm so that you can get the shaft kind of going more up like this at least, and maybe eventually about like that, like you see JB's going. You notice he's a little bit narrower too, and he's in a short iron. And another video I have you with a narrower stance. As you come into the ball, a little bit of shift, that's good. You see him over here with a normal shift like that. So his hands are in front. So remember how I was trying to get your wrists to be over the top of the grip? It'll lead to your hands being more forward like JB's are here. And eventually that's something we want to move into as much as it works for you. But you see how your hands are opposite your left leg? It's a really good thing. So just that you moved them as far as you did actually accomplished what we're looking for, that your left arm and the club shaft would be in line at impact. You can almost see his are on this wedge shot. It's like this, and then angle the shafts back like that. Not that that's all the way necessary, but that's a characteristic you see in longer hitters, especially with the short irons. Okay, and as you go through, your balance is a little bit compromised because your footwork wasn't as good as it's going to be. If you look over here, watch how he uses his feet. There's a little bit more unbalanced there, so we eventually want to get something akin to that.